we're
It's
going to
when
try to see if
I
you
guess-
heard anything as far as, you know, the police, the firemen, the morgue, the
I got it.
autopsies.
We're recording. That's
For
right.
us, as local journalists and local reporters, we are working, as I told you, with the police and the fire department. There is nothing, and nothing strange.
Okay.
He fell from this wall. I know this place, so I know the wall is high, and someone can fall down and be hurt. But I have some relatives or people I know around Beaulieu, because I'm working on sports events and things like this, and we talked about this. Have you heard about this Chinese man? And see, there is nothing strange in Beaulieu. Nobody told me something is strange.
Were you able to see any police reports,
No.
autopsy, no
No.
paperwork?
No paperwork, and the police. No, not the police, but the fire department. I said fire department because in France, maybe you know.
Ambulance, EMS.
Ambulance.
Ambulance, yes.
Yes.
The first
Responder.
The first one in place, yes. Emergency, yes. Everything they told us are from their reports, and it looks like an accident.
Excellent. Okay.
Really?
And you've never seen any reports or anything?
No.
You've never seen anything? Okay.
And from these guys, from the fire department, they told us it's an accident. Everything was an accident for them.
Were you ever to speak with anybody who was there when it
No.
happened?
No. People were Chinese.
Other tourists?
And for us at the beginning it was just Chinese tourists, not this VIP.
Do you know who he was with?
No.
No? Okay. Because we're getting mixed reviews. He was with family, then we heard he's on business, and he's with business associates. He was
I
buying
really don't know.
nothing.
Vous avez de la famille sur Beaulieu?
Non, ce que j'expliquais, c'est des amis, enfin, des connaissances sur de l'actualité, moi que je gère sur le sport, ou dans la discussion, comme ça peut arriver, t'as entendu parler de ça, voilà. Le chinois qui est mort, puisque c'est ce que disaient les gens ici, il n'y a rien qui paraît, étrange. Moi je connais personnellement la rue, et c'est vrai que l'accident est tout à fait plausible, la thèse de l'accident est la première, et comme nous on travaille avec la police et d'abord les pompiers, parce que j'expliquais, on préciserait peut-être.
Ce qui paraît surprenant, c'est que les personnes sont montées sur ce mur pour prendre une photo du panorama. Enfin, c'est mon opinion à moi. Alors qu'il n'y a pas d'avantage à monter sur le mur pour avoir un plus beau panorama.
Alors,
Sir?
what we heard at the beginning, he told me about the panorama.
Oui. Traduisez pour moi, because your English is better than mine.
Yeah, we're trying to do it in English.
I was just explaining how we work as journalists with police and the first aid. He told me that it looks strange for him to be on this wall to get a better picture of the panorama.
Okay.
I'm
sorry, do you mind if I stop? Is it okay? Can we film this? Do you mind if we make a video? It's just for us.
Documentary
We're doing a documentary for his family.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
You can film for a short video.
Very short video. Just and again, like I said, this footage is just for his children, his family, just for family.
We don't work for any TVs or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
And as I said, and I'm sorry for this poor English, for us as a reporter, there is nothing strange at the beginning for this Chinese tourist in Beaulieu. About being on the wall, it can be strange to get on this wall to make a picture of the panorama, which is a typical French panorama of Provence.
Yeah.
But it seems, as we heard or we read in some newspapers, that someone asked him to be on the wall to make the picture, not to make the picture of the panorama, but of him.
Picture of him.
A picture of him on the wall.
Okay. Do we know who asked him to go on the wall?
I don't know.
Okay.
As far as we know, with the police and the first aid, someone asked him
to go up on the
to
wall.
go up on the wall. Someone of the group. But
someone in his group.
Asked
him to go on the wall.
But I don't know this group. And for us, at the beginning, as we didn't know it was a Chinese VIP, it was a member of the tourist group.
Okay.
The tour group, as far as you know, was all Chinese people.
we presume it was Chinese people.
Did you ever ask the tourist agency in Borneo
No.
who set up the tours?
No, because at the beginning it was just for us. The first day it was just tourists in
That
Borneo.
passed away.
And the day after, or the 2 days after, we knew that from, I guess, some news agency in China, that it was a VIP. But at the beginning, and I'm sorry for him, it was just a tourist like the other, and it was an accident. It's an accident for us.
Okay. So he, is it fair to say that when he fell, it was around other people? Right. So if somebody asked him to get up there to take a photo, we had somebody operating a camera, so there were witnesses there.
Yeah.
Correct. And there's no reports stating that there were witnesses.
No. Because as I knew the place, he get on the wall. People are around, and he fell down, and there is nobody
Underneath.
underneath him.
Okay. Yeah, because we went to the location where he fell. It doesn't seem like a real desirable area people would go, and even the wall doesn't seem that stable. It doesn't seem like there's better locations, better vantage
on the other
points.
side of the church.
Yeah.
The better panoramic view of the valley. You know.
Yes, but the view is better. But for us, it's an accident. There is nothing to a better view in another place. It doesn't mean that someone pushed him.
Yeah.
Were you the one in charge? Were you the reporter that had this
No.
report?
No. It was a desk from our desk, and different reporters were working on it.
Were you like the editor, or you?
No, I'm not. I've been an editor on the web, but not for the full story for us.
Okay.
But you're aware of, from the beginning till now.
Yeah.
You're aware of everything.
Yeah.
That they brought in as far as their research.
Yes, and for us, as we are local radio, I'm still working on it, but we never published anything more than an accident. And we stopped. We made a special article or a special paper on air and on the web saying that it was a VIP in Chinese, but after we stopped because as we are local radio, we are not a Chinese radio or an international radio, and we stopped on publishing it. We said it was a VIP, but it was over for us.
I got one question.
Good.
Are you aware at all that the once he fell and he was pronounced dead, maybe a day or so later, that Chinese representatives came over?
Yes, but 2 or 3 days after.
Two or 3 days later, somebody from China came over, and they basically facilitated between the government, Chinese government, and between French government.
Yes.
And do you know what happened, or do you know? No. Okay.
And
did they ever speak with the reporters from here about the news, the Chinese?
No.
Embassy or government?
No.
They never came to France school.
No.
But we do know, or it's fair to say that you can confirm that the Chinese government was here.
Yeah, we knew it.
Okay, you did know. Okay.
Yeah, but we never made anything special for the radio about it.
Okay. Okay. Do you know do you know what they were here for?
No.
Or what they did?
No.
No. Okay.
And I guess we could not knew.
Yeah.
Because it's something official between
government to
two
government.
governments or two policies, and for us it's so far from.
Yeah, of course.
Did the police police or firemen contacts that you have ever mention anything
No.
about it?
And in France, maybe it's the same in US. We have regular contact to know what happened. But when there is investigation, the justice takes the press away.
Yeah. When it's an active investigation, you guys cannot have.
No.
Maybe once it's over, then you can oversee. Okay. Is it fair to say that it's currently active, or is it closed case? Is the police department saying currently right now that it's an accident and it's over, or is it being investigated?
As far as I know, I don't know if it's technically closed for the records but I guess the investigations are over.
Okay.
Are you still reporting? Do you have workers?
No.
The reporters are still looking in. It's over for you guys as well.
Yeah.
And did you guys stop because the story's over, or were you told to stop? Have you stopped reporting the story because, according to the media, the story's done?
Yeah.
Or were you told by police and fire to no longer?
Because for us the story is done.
The story's done. Okay.
as far as we are reporter, we are not investigators, just reporters.
Reporters, yeah.
Our official sources are saying it's an accident.
Okay.
We are talking about an accident of a Chinese people. Later, we knew it's a VIP. 2 or 3 days after, we said to our listeners and on the web, it's a VIP. It was in a planes agency, companies, and so on. It was an accident, and for us, it's over. There is no more reporting or investigation.
So these official sources, they're the ones who told you the Chinese government came over 2 or 3 days after?
And we knew it by our regular contact with the police and saying official from China are here, but we didn't publish it or go further on it.
You didn't have any reporters to say, why would there be officials here?
No, for us, as far as I can talk for my friend, my colleagues, for us it was procedural, saying that a foreigner found dead in France, and it's kind of diplomatic.
Yeah.
If it was a German or an American citizen,
the embassy.
The embassy would have done the same, coming here for anything about where the body will go, live, and.
Okay.
Can I just grab your name again? Can you say who?
Philippe Popper.
Philip Colbert?
Yeah.
And your position here?
And I'm a reporter.
Reporter, okay.
At the radio, local radio.
Do you have a group of reporters who are specific for crimes?
No.
No? No investigator?
No.
Investigate journalism?
No.
No. Is there a group that you work with, another media outlet that does investigative journalism?
Maybe
We don't work with them, but they are working on. They have special reporters for investigation crimes. It's a local newspaper, printed paper, La Provence.
La Provence.
And
did they cover this?
I guess so. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And is that I'm sorry, is that based in the village where he passed away or died?
No. It's based in Avignon.
Okay. Is there a media outlet or news outlet that is in the town where he died?
In Bonio, no, I don't.
So you only yourself in this company, in the media you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said La Provence.
And you said
in Avignon, in the whole.
It's in Avignon.
Around here?
It's not so far. It's in the same street.
Okay. Do you know anyone? You know anybody over there that you can maybe sit down with and speak with?
I don't know. Just ask the chief editor.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
it's a festival and it's summer, so busy and holidays.
Philip, what was your last name again? I'm sorry. And
Popper,
can you spell?
double P-E.
P-P?
No, Philippe is in French double P-E.
It's 2 P's in Philip.
P in the front or the back?
No.
Phillo.
Oh, okay. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty, I appreciate your time and stuff. And again,
Thank you.
yeah, appreciate it. You go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for me, no problem to talk with you.
Yeah, we appreciate it. And again, all the information that we're getting is just to the family.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because they don't know. He was 57, young,
Yeah.
billionaire.
And sometimes the government gets involved and they give limited information to the family. So the family asked us to come in and maybe see if we can find out a little bit more information. It doesn't make sense to them. Why he would be in that location on a wall? He could have stood and got the same view.
I wouldn't say it on the air, but the only strange thing is why such a VIP would do something so child, like a child.
Like a child, yeah. To climb a wall.
It makes no sense to the family or even to us.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
But for me, as a reporter, just publishing on fact, there is nothing strange.
Okay.
But maybe as
How long have you been a reporter?
here, 20 years.
20 years, wow. So good
So
experience.
You know what you're doing.
I know Bonnieu. I know what is a tourist group in.
Yeah. Has that ever happened there? Has anyone ever fell off that wall? I mean, do people...
Not to death.
Not to death.
Not to death, but some people fell down.
Trip and fall, yeah. We walked up the steps, it's very steep.
Yeah.
The terrain is a little loose, right? So we understand that. But for somebody to get up on a wall with such a big... doesn't make sense.
No.
Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know if we touched on this. The tourist group that he was there with?
Yeah.
No, we don't know who they are?
No.
No, okay. Because usually if you pay a tourist company,
Yeah.
you fall underneath that company.
And as far as I know, Chinese tourists in Avignon, we tried to make some reports about them, just as a magazine or there's nothing strange about it, just to say Chinese are in Avignon. It's very difficult for us because it's tourist agencies in Paris, but they speak Chinese, or they're in China, and it's difficult. And for us, it looks like Chinese in Avignon.
Yeah.
If we made some reports about Americans or Germans, there is an agency in France talking French or talking German, but we can manage saying yes, who they are and why they come here. Some come for the wine, for
business,
for the food,
family,
business affair. With Chinese, it's very, very difficult.
Yeah.
For why they come to this area?
Yeah.
Just for photography or pictures, sightseeing.
Right.
Do they make purchases around the area? Do Chinese own any properties around here, or is no?
So it's not common for many Chinese people to be here?
They begin to come.
The beginning to starting
It's
to
the
come
beginning of the tourists in Avignon. But yes, there is some American citizen, German citizen who have some owls, some wine here, but no Chinese cosmonaut.
Okay. Now, normally when somebody passes or is deceased, the body goes to the morgue?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that morgue here or?
There is a morgue in the Avignon hospital.
How far is that?
Alors, le corps arrive normalement à la morgue de l'hôpital d'Avignon. Je ne sais pas s'il y a une autopsie.
Alors nous, on nous a pas dit Avignon.
Nîmes?
Oui, Nîmes.
Ouais, parce qu'il y a une autopsie.
Oui.
Les autopsies
C'est
sont...
la gendarmerie de Nîmes.
Ouais,
Non, les pompiers d'Apt qui nous ont dit que le corps était transporté à la...
Ouais, parce que les autopsies sont...
Ouais.
So I'm sorry.
Ouais.
You would know better.
The body, usually dead body, come to Avignon hospital, the morgue.
Okay.
But when there is an autopsy, it's in Nîmes.
In Nîmes.
Nîmes. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is like 1 hour from here.
Yeah, 1 hour.
So 2 hours from Bonnieu.
Is that common?
Yeah. It's common.
So that's procedure.
It's a normal procedure. Yeah.
Okay.
When there is an inquiry about death,
Yeah.
how do you say, médecin légiste, le legal doctor is in Nîmes. The coroner, yeah. He's in Nîmes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
And do you know anybody over there? At the morgue? No.
I'm just reporter, and they don't talk to reporter.
I don't know.
Yeah. Same thing with us in the U.S.
Yeah.
But it's